J-Drone here. This is the F2C Aviax, courtesy of GPTOYS. And look at that paint job, black with gold flake. Here's a look at the controller. 90% of everything is labeled. That bottom right part that isn't, those are your trims and your light control button. Let's go for a flight. That little pinkish orange disc, that's what I'm going to use to orientate up high in the sky. Your lights are good for orientating at night, but once you get so high during the daytime, you kind of get sky blind and need something else to look at. Here's a look at the HD cam that the F2C comes with. That's good picture quality there. Really good. Look at McAdoo. Look at the water hole. Look at me. All the way down there. That little speck. And here's a flip show for you. This thing flips quite nicely. Right now I'm liking this. I've had a lot of quadcopters out in 10-mile-an-hour wind. Say probably 60% of them can perform this well in it. And then you have your other small percentage that doesn't do well at all in it, and then maybe one or two that would surpass this. So this one I'm gonna say is, I give this an 8 out of 10 in a 10-mile-an-hour wind, which is moderate wind to me. Say 15 and higher I consider strong. There's your yaw rate. That would be higher if I was in the third setting. I'm not. I'm in the second setting. And you can see me hovering here. But I'm constantly having to adjust. Just tilt one way, tilt one way. I'm tilting against the wind, kind of trying to stay in the same position here to give you a good look at this quadcopter. And as I said about the paint, I mean, I'm a paint guy. I like cars. You could paint something really nice and I'd probably pay more than I should for it. But with this, the paint's black with the gold flake, which is very eye appealing. But all in all, from a distance, like we're out in a distance, we're up here high in altitude, it's black. The sky's not black. You're not going to lose it. Well, I shouldn't say you're not going to lose it. You're going to have a harder time losing it than a white-shelled quadcopter. So that's definitely an advantage about this. You have a dark object in a light sky. Yeah, this thing's flying very nicely. Battling the wind here, flying directly towards it. It's having zero issues. GPTOYS did a good job on this. I mean, you can see I'm not babying it. I'm flying directly into the wind here. I'm taking it up pretty high. You've seen the video quality on it. I'll give you another snip of the video quality again. But we're up there. I mean, again, if you're not used to flying quadcopters, do not take these things out in 10-mile-an-hour wind. Fly them for a month or two. Get skilled with them, and then if you want to go out in 10-mile-an-hour wind and challenge yourself, you can do so. I'd like to say I'm pretty good with these things, and this 10-mile-an-hour wind I'm able to fly in very easily, and this thing's flying very well in it. This does have your headless mode. Beginners, if you don't want to play with orientation, press the button that says headless mode. It's marked. Press it. You don't have to worry about orientation. It also has one key return. That's going off of a base heading. So my base heading was towards that Jeep. If I fly towards that Jeep, press it, it's going to come back to me. And if you see here, I got a red light lit. That means it's recording. Now I got a green light lit here. It's not recording. We're going to set it down and we're going to give you another look at this camera. And obviously this is from the camera. And we're moving pretty quick here. No lag in the picture quality. Now, I'm only giving you short clips of the camera. I don't want to completely drain this battery. I know flying in 10-mile-an-hour wind is draining the battery because it's not a calm flight. It's a very aggressive fight against the wind. Recording, you're going to draw your battery. I don't have my lights turned off. I do have the lights turned on. If I did turn those lights off, I'd be saving on the battery. But again, this is the first time I'm flying this, so I'm kind of simulating a flight that a normal user would. They'd get out of the box, they'd put the battery in, and they'd go out. So that's what I'm doing here, just giving you a fair shake at this, see what you're getting. I must say the packaging that this came in was pretty unique. It came in like a gift box. Very well made gift box, nice design on it, the GP logo on top of it, and everything was well packaged inside of it. A lot of the time you got your very large flimsy cardboard box with the carrying case. This thing, small box. It was pretty neat. I have a lot of quadcopters, I haven't experienced that yet. Definitely kudos on the presentation as far as the box goes, and that's a good catch. And if you could see here, we still have power, but I brought it down because the lights were blinking. I don't want to totally kill this battery. And again, this was the GPTOYS F2 Aviax F2C Aviax. The F2 doesn't come with the camera. And here's a couple shots. That's a still it took. That's overlooking Claire's and the abyss. There's another still. You could see me off in the distance. And this still speaks multitudes for this camera. That car in the bus was moving. And there's me. Look at the definition. Excellent camera. I'm very impressed by this camera. There's a look at the box that it came in and the drone. And here's a look at the weather. 64 degrees, 10-mile-an-hour winds. I'm J-Drone. If you haven't subscribed, please do.